Hey, what the hell is going on? We're supposed to spend the holidays together, right? I'm sorry, Sophia. I really have to go to work. I know you've made all the plans for us. I'm sorry. But Tyler is coming, so please, have a good time without me. That's too selfish. I was waiting for you to come. You've ruined the plan. Sophia, you've been waiting for me that much? Of course I have. You married Tyler this year, and now you're his wife. I have so much to teach you. You can only take your time at a time like this, right? Teach me? Like how to cook? Something like that? Of course! We have our traditions too, you know. Oh. But that's not all. What do you mean? Not only how to cook, but I need you to learn what dishes we like and dislike, and tell you about our relatives. Anyway, there's a lot. So I thought I'd give you a thorough lesson, especially during this holiday weekend. That sounds really busy. I kind of feel like it would be easier if I was working. What a boring joke. You're already his wife. To tell you the truth, I want you to quit your job too. Quit my job? Does that mean you want me to stay at home? Yes, that's right. Tyler told me that you didn't come home for a week because of work. That's impossible as a wife, isn't it? That happens sometimes. I work for a publishing company and we have a lot of deadlines. Sometimes I have to stay overnight for a week before I notice. It's a tough job. That means you leave him alone for a week? As a wife, you should be taking the lead in cooking and taking care of your husband. I really feel sorry for Tyler. I do feel sorry for him. I wish I could do as much as I can, but I really can't finish my work. It's kind of suspicious. I wonder if you're really working. What? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you lying about staying at the company for a week? A married woman would do that? How is that possible? Aren't you cheating on him? That's not true. I love him, and I am serious about my work. I swear to God, there's no way I'm having an affair. Who knows? You can fool Tyler's eyes, but not mine. Why would I? It's true. I mean, Tyler supports me this much. Thanks to him, I'm able to continue working. I would never betray such an important person. You're talking nonsense. No matter what you say, I won't believe you until you quit your job. That's why I was going to pursue you thoroughly during this holiday weekend. Not only giving me lessons, but you were planning to pursue me. And yet, the only one coming home this time is Tyler. I guess I was lucky to be working. Again, stop joking around. Wives these days seem to be very cheeky. I'm sorry. I really couldn't take a day off. It's not that I didn't want to see you guys. Well, now that I've heard your story, I feel it's more and more hard to believe. I thought it's not good for him to pass when I can't go. That's why I sent him home this time. I thought you guys would be happy to have a family gathering. Please understand my feelings. Well, I'm glad to have a family gathering. I'm also glad I don't have a cocky wife here. I'm planning to take a vacation this summer. I'll definitely come visit you in the summer. This summer vacation? I wonder if it's true. You'll say you have to work again and cancel it. I won't. I've already taken my vacation. I've asked my coworkers to cover for me. I don't think it will be like this time. Oh, I'd love to go on a trip during the summer vacation. A trip? I want to travel with my own family. What? Amelia, you are working on a travel book, right? Yes, I'm in charge of travel magazines now. Then you're good at it, right? Please plan and arrange a family trip for this summer. Okay, a domestic trip is fine, right? Where would you like to go? That's what you decide. That's your job, isn't it? I'll find out if you're really doing your job. Arrange a trip which will make us happy. So you're saying I'm going to be tested? Understood. I'll plan the next summer vacation trip for you. Good to be honest. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. I'll enjoy with my own family. Yes, I'm really sorry I couldn't make it over this time. Please look forward to your next vacation. Hey, how do you feel now? I'm sorry that you were left alone on your family vacation. I'm very surprised. Is this why you insisted on buying the train tickets by yourself? We pay for the room and you pay for the transportation? I was a fool to believe you. I want to slap the past me who believed you. Well, think about it. Why would I travel with you? I told you I wanted to travel with my family. I don't recognize you as family. That's why I'm leaving you behind. It was hilarious to see you spaced out at the station. I took a picture of it with my phone from the train. Of course, I would be surprised if I didn't have my own ticket. I thought I was going on a trip. Of course, I would space out. Too bad you couldn't go on the trip. I married Tyler, and you became my mother-in-law. I'm not family with you? Are you that unhappy with me? Of course! You and I are not blood related. I'm going to go relax with my own family this time too. I see. I guess you really don't recognize me as your family. I won't accept you as family for the rest of my life. I don't want a cocky wife. I wanted to be a family and get along with you. I tried in my own way, but I even arranged this trip to be cheap using my client's help. I tried to make you happy, but I guess it was all in vain. I'd be happier if you divorced Tyler. But thanks for arranging the trip. I appreciate it. I see. I was going to buy my own ticket and join you, but I'll pass. I'm going home. Oh, I would have allowed you to join us if you had come at your own expense. That's too bad. No, thank you. I'm going back to my house. My parents' house. I can't take this kind of wife bullying anymore. What? Your parents' house? What do you mean? If you don't want me to be with your family, I'll stay with mine. I feel more at home with my parents. I'll divorce Tyler after we're all done with this trip. I'll let him know. I'll be honest with him about you too. This is just a small joke. Divorcing over something like this is just too much. Can't you even take it as a joke? A joke? You let a wife arrange the trip and you didn't have her ticket ready on the day of the trip. How is that a joke? How is that even possible? It's nothing but an elaborate harassment. I'll tell my parents honestly that I'll go back home because of the bullying. Hey, stop! You're making it sound like it's my fault. It is your fault. The reason for the divorce is because of the terrible wife bullying. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've arranged the best schedule for the trip, so please enjoy. Wait! Don't be so angry. It was really a joke. As your mother-in-law, I had no choice but to do it so that you wouldn't take advantage of me. It's only natural. I didn't do it because I wanted you to divorce him. What? But you said you'd be happy if I divorced him. You're the one who said so. I'll divorce him as you wish. I said, that's not what I meant. Amelia, please, calm down. I am calmed down. I'll pay for the ticket later, so join us over here, okay? No, I won't. Well then, bye. Hey, where are you? Answer the phone. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear your voice. Hey, you already told Tyler, didn't you? He suddenly started saying he was leaving. It's a trip together as a family. What are you going to do? I told you I would tell him. He is really angry. That's normal, isn't it? He says he's going to cut me off. What should I do? Do something. Of course. If the reason for the divorce is his mother, I'm sure he'll be angry. There's nothing I can do. And my husband is mad at me too. No one would take my side. Of course. I just wanted to be with my family. When you say family, it's only for people who are related by blood, right? Then you and your husband are not family. Because you used to be strangers. Ugh, I said that's not what I meant. Then what do you mean? I'm sorry, I was out of line. So please, convince Tyler and my husband. They both want to get rid of me. Do something, please. I'm not coming. I'm sure everyone will calm down if you join us. Let's all make up together. Let's make it a fun family trip. So don't go back to your parents' house. I'm not coming. I heard from Tyler that you paid for this whole trip. It's funny that the person who paid isn't here. So please come. Oh, I can pay you back. Don't worry about the trip fee. I'll bill you for the full amount later. Huh? Me? You just said you would pay for it, didn't you? What? That's not what I really... Well then, don't worry about me and have fun. Answer the phone. They really got off the train. They're going to your parents' house. Do something about it. Oh. My husband is on his way there too. Please stop them. They already got off the train, right? I can't do anything about it. Then I'm going to have fun with them at my parents' house. I'll enjoy myself with my own family. Enjoy your trip alone, Sophia, since they have cut you off. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I did bully you. I won't do this anymore, so please, forgive me. How do you feel now that your son and husband left you? It's too sad, isn't it? I really feel sorry for you. But it's none of my business anymore. Now, if you will excuse me. As Sophia said, Tyler and her husband got off the train and arrived at my parents' house around the same time as me. I was really happy that they came without her. As a result, I didn't divorce him because of the desperate persuasion from them. They promised me that from now on, I don't have to keep in touch with Sophia and that I would not have to return to her house. So I agreed to them. I wonder if she is enjoying the trip all by herself right now. It makes me laugh to imagine that. Good morning. Arya, did you see that TV program this morning? Good morning. I'm always busy in the morning, so I don't usually watch TV. What's wrong? The program was about Sam's Club. You know I've never been there, so I thought I'd like to go. Oh, really? But I guess it's only the first time when you feel it's rare. The products they have don't change that much. You've been there before? Yep, but I live with my husband and there's only 2 of us, so we rarely go there now. I sometimes go buy daily goods when I feel like it. That's nice! Do you have a membership card? I do. I'm jealous! I want one too! But you know, we don't have a car, so we can't go. You want to go that badly? Yes! Will you take me next time, Arya? Maybe someday if I have a chance to go. Arya! When will you take me to Sam's Club? Sam's Club again? Emily, you've been talking about that a lot lately. I've been a little busy these days. I don't think I'll be able to take you, sorry. No, I'm looking forward to it. You don't have any friends who have a membership card? I do, but... Then wouldn't it be more fun with your friends than with me? Why don't you ask them? They're kind of cheap. Huh? What do you mean? Once, 3 of us decided to go together, but one girl who didn't have a membership card said we had to thank the girl who had the card. And since that girl was giving us a ride, she said we should at least pay for the gas or something. They make me spend money every time. They're so cheap. I don't understand. Well, I wasn't asking her to take me all the way out there. I just asked for a ride when she was going to the store. It's just a ride, a ride. Do I need to pay for the gas or anything? That's too much. I think it's normal. When I go there with my friend, we split the bill, even when my friend gives me a ride. What? Don't tell me you're also stiff. I'm surprised. What? Arya, do you understand my position? Your position? You're just my brother's wife. That's right. I'm your brother's wife. That means I'm like your sister. You won't say we split bills, will you? Huh? It's natural for a big sister to take care of her little one, right? Is that why you want me to take you to Sam's Club with no charge? Yes! Isn't it natural? I don't know where to begin. I don't think I can take you there for a while. No, I'll be in trouble. I told everyone I was going to Sam's Club. Anyway, I'm going to your house next week. Wait a minute. Don't decide on your own. I've got work to do too. You can't go whenever you want. I won't be there even if you come, okay? Hey, Arya! Hey! Please, pick up the phone. Please? I'm at work right now. I can't answer the phone. What on earth is going on? Why aren't you at home? You're awful. I told you I'd be there next week. I told you I wouldn't be there. I'm working. My friends are with me. What are you going to do? Huh? Your friends? You're not alone? When I told them we were going to Sam's Club, they said they wanted to go too. I brought 5 of my friends. Huh? So you'll have to come home soon. I have a lot to say, but first of all, I can't let 5 people in with 1 membership card. They won't be able to get in even if I go home. Really? Just pretend you didn't know and they won't notice. Let's just go in. No. Then just lend me your membership card. We'll all use it together over there. I can't. If you do that, I'll get banned. Why don't one of you become a member? That makes no sense. The membership fee is expensive and it's a waste of money. I mean, where are you now? Please come home soon. My friends are all mad at you. It's your fault. I told you I'm at work. Don't be so selfish. Go home. Arya, please take responsibility. What now? You broke your promise, so my friends got angry and I'm left out. This is terrible. What? You just went ahead with it on your own. I didn't agree to it or anything. You even invited your friends without my permission. Forget about that. Please take responsibility. Responsibility? For what? Take me and everyone else to Sam's Club and you pay the bills. Isn't that a bit insane? I don't remember making that promise. Even if you're my brother's wife, I can't deal with you anymore. I'll talk to my brother. Let's stay away from each other for a while. Don't even contact me. Arya, you won't take us to Sam's Club? That's not what you told me. Please reply. What should I do? My friends will hate me. Did Emily want to one-up her friends? She told them her sister-in-law would take them all to the store. How selfish. However, it seems like her friends have kept their distance from her because of this case. She deserves it. If I were a friend of hers, I would have done the same thing. Until she feels sorry for me, I won't contact her and leave her alone. Hey, are you even trying? What? What's wrong? Why are you so mad? Ugh. You seriously don't get it, do you? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You've been a housewife for almost 20 years now, right? So what's up with this lunch? What do you mean? It's just the usual lunch. Did I put something weird in it? You put leftovers in it, didn't you? Yeah, I did. But what's wrong with that? Unbelievable. Now, really, not everything is left over. It's just 1 or 2 items. Is that really a problem? Yes, it is. This sausage, for instance, you grilled it at yesterday's barbecue, right? And now you expect me to eat it at work? Unbelievable. But you love sausage. I thought you'd be happy. Even if I like it, don't pack it for lunch. Eating sausage 2 days in a row is too much. I've been thinking your lunches are a bit lazy for a while now. They don't even look appetizing. What would my coworkers think if they saw this? What do you mean by don't look appetizing? I tried to make it look nice. The colors are all wrong. It's just brown and beige. Nothing about it looks good. If you don't like it, why don't you make your own lunch? I'm working too, you know. Oh, come on. You're the one who said we need to save money. I did say that, but you're the one who asked me to make lunches to save money, remember? I'm just doing it to help. Saving money was your idea, and now you're acting like it's some kind of favor. I just asked you not to spend over $20 every day on lunch. I never said you had to bring lunch from home. I'm having a sandwich and water every day, you know? Don't you think you're being a little too demanding? I don't care about that. I just don't want to eat these lazy lunches. It's because you were spending too much on fancy lunches that our budget was getting tight. Those lunches weren't for me. They were for treating the new guys at work. You can treat them after you get a promotion. Doing it every time is just too much. You don't get it. Women don't understand that spending a little money is necessary to keep good relationships at work. You're the one who was complaining about the spending, so I said fine, just make me lunch. I'm just trying to avoid unnecessary spending for the sake of our family. I don't care. I just don't want lazy lunches. I don't want to be embarrassed at work because of your food. I can't even enjoy my lunch break anymore because of this. What do you mean can't enjoy your lunch? How is that my fault? The people at work have amazing lunches. Grilled chicken with avocado and quinoa salad, organic veggie juice, stuff like that. It all looks fancy and healthy, like their wives really care about what they're eating. And then there's my sad little lunch. Sad little lunch? I put effort into making it, you know. I dread lunch breaks now. I hide at my desk, trying to eat where no one can see me. Everyone else has these amazing lunches, and I'm just there trying not to get noticed. If people find out I'm eating a pathetic lunch, my image is ruined. Is that really why you're upset? That sounds pretty childish. It's not about being a child or an adult. Sometimes I use leftovers, but I still make sure the meals are nutritious. Even so, starting tomorrow, make lunches that are more Instagram-worthy. I don't want people thinking I'm eating some low-quality lunch. Wow, really? you want me to make Instagram-worthy lunches now. Is that what this is about? It's not about posting pictures. I'm just saying I need better quality lunches. It's about my image. You never complained before. Why is this coming up now? I've been holding back. You never noticed I was being nice about it. All right. I'll try to make better lunches, but I'm not a gourmet chef. And if you complain again, I won't be making lunch at all. Just try harder. Make something I won't be embarrassed to eat. Maybe I should ask Maddie to make my lunch instead. Maddie? She's busy preparing for her college entrance exams. Maddie's smart. She doesn't even need to study that much. She gets that from me. She's aiming for one of the top schools in the state, so she does need to study. But she's within the passing range, right? Yeah, she is for the most part. She is smart, just like her dad. She's such a great kid. Too bad someone else's genes got mixed in there, though. There's no need for that kind of comment. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Don't forget about the lunches. I'll send you some ideas of what I want. Just make sure they suit me, okay? Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? I need to ask you for a favor. What is it? I'm not going to be able to cook dinner tonight. So could you either order delivery or go out to eat? What? Why not? I told you this morning that I wasn't feeling well, remember? Well, I went to the doctor and they said I have the flu. Are you kidding me? What if I catch it from you? Is that really the first thing you say when your wife tells you she's sick? You were well enough to make breakfast this morning, so how can you suddenly have the flu? I told you I had a headache and was feeling weak, so I asked you to make your own breakfast. But you didn't listen to me at all. You threw a fit, saying it's unacceptable for a wife not to make a nutritious breakfast for her husband, who's about to go to work. Well, breakfast is important. Besides, I'm all about living a healthy lifestyle. I tried to take care of my health too. But you still got the flu, didn't you? You couldn't even manage to avoid that. It's been going around, so it was bound to happen. Unbelievable. You can't even take care of your health properly. Do you know how much trouble it would cause if I got sick? Why don't you just go stay at your parents' house? My parents are there and they're not as strong as us. It wouldn't be fair to them. I don't care. I'm not sleeping in the same room as someone with the flu. I understand. I'll sleep in the guest room for now. And since my fever is going up, I won't be able to cook tomorrow either. You're completely useless, you know that? Is that something you say to someone who's bedridden? Yeah, sorry. It's pathetic to be laid up with the flu at your age. I work out every day, take my vitamins, and haven't caught a cold in years. I do my best too, you know. Whatever. I'll just go out for dinner. All right. Take Maddie with you. No. I'm actually going out with some people from work. What about her dinner? Maddie's a teenager now. She can get her own food. Or she can order delivery or something. She's studying for exams, so taking her out might be a hassle anyway. Didn't you just try to get her to make your lunches a little while ago? Oh, that? I was just kidding. I didn't seriously expect her to do it. Really? You're always saying things like that. All right, fine. Just so you know, I won't be able to make lunches for a while, so you'll have to take care of that yourself. Got it. I wouldn't want to eat the lunch made by someone with the flu anyway. I see. By the way, when you get home, don't forget to clean the bathroom. Don't leave it all to Maddie, okay? Mom, how are you feeling? Has your fever gone down? I'm feeling a bit better than yesterday. The fever's still around 100 degrees, though. I see. You should stay in bed a little longer then.
I'm on my way home. Is there anything you need me to pick up? Could you grab some orange juice and a can of chicken soup? Oh, and some ginger ale too, please. Sure thing. Sorry for all the trouble. You've been cleaning the bathroom too, right? There's no way Dad's been doing it. The other day, when you asked him to clean it, he said, "Leave it to me," all confident, but didn't do it at all. I bet he doesn't even know how to clean a bathroom. It's so frustrating. And then, he claimed he was too tired from work, but after that, he just sat on the couch watching TV and munching on chips. It's unbelievable. He's full of excuses. He's always like that. Dad likes to boss you around at home, but when push comes to shove, he doesn't do anything. He's always bragging about being the breadwinner, but he leaves everything at home for you to handle. I'm really sorry. Mom, you don't need to apologize. I'm the one who's mad at Dad. You're sick with the flu and he's out having fun. It's just not right. You know, maybe you should think about leaving him. What? You mean like a divorce? Yeah. I mean, Dad does nothing, yet acts like he owns the place. He's irresponsible and selfish. Wow, I can't think of a single good thing to say about him, can I? Right? You deserve so much better, Mom. But divorce, though. Mom, he hasn't even asked how you're doing while you're sick. Well, that's true. But, you know, your dad wasn't always like this. He used to be a much better guy. Really? When we were dating, he'd often show up with flowers for our dates. He'd always make reservations at my favorite restaurants and remembered all my likes and dislikes. He even planned surprise birthday parties for me, inviting all my friends. He was really romantic and made me feel special. Wow, that's hard to imagine now. I know. Back then, we had so much fun together. He was kind and dependable. But he's not like that anymore. Mom, Dad isn't as great as you think he is. What? What do you mean by that? It's nothing. I'll grab the groceries and head back. You just rest up. Thanks, Maddie. I know you're busy too. Sorry to put this on you. I'm fine. You took some time off work, so just take it easy. What's up? I'm on the move and can't answer the phone right now. You really never learn, do you? This is why I can't stand dealing with people who didn't finish school. Excuse me? How many times do I have to tell you not to pack leftovers in my lunch? I told you to stop cutting corners. And one bite in, it was way too spicy. I've told you not to make such terrible lunches. About that? Well, I just tossed it in the trash at work. If I ate that, I'd probably get sick. Don't bother making me lunch ever again. I didn't make it, though. What? Didn't you pack that lunch? I might be over the flu, but I'm still not back to full strength. I told you I wouldn't be making lunches for a while. Yeah, you did mention that, but there was lunch sitting by the door, so... Maybe Maddie made it for you? Really? Oh no, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, throwing away a lunch she made for you is pretty low. Don't tell her, okay? She's been cold towards me lately, and I really don't want her to hate me anymore. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't tell her. It'd really hurt her if she found out. Right? So let's just say I ate lunch. Oh, my stomach. It hurts. What? Is it because you said the taste was off? Maybe. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. Dad, how was the lunch I made? I got up early to make it for you, with lots of love. Oh, Maddie, thanks.
It was really good.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. It was so good, I ate it all in no time.
Wait, you ate the whole thing?
Obviously, there's no way I'd leave any of your lunch uneaten.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I added a ton of chili pepper and Tabasco sauce to it.
What?
At first, I just meant to add a little, but my hand slipped and a whole bunch went in. But I figured, oh well, and just packed it anyway. I know you like spicy food.
There's a limit to how much spice a person can handle.
But if you ate the whole thing, it must have been delicious, right?
Don't mess with me. I took one bite and threw it away.
You threw it away?
You're just like your mom. No sense of taste. The whole thing was brown and completely unappetizing. So why'd you do this? I had a stomachache all afternoon because of that lunch. Did you add all that spice on purpose? Did your mom put you up to this?
Like Mom would ever ask me to do something like that. I did it all on my own just to mess with you.
To mess with me? Maddie, you're getting way too full of yourself lately. You think just because I'm nice, you can do whatever you want, don't you?
Isn't that more like you? You think just because Mom's nice, you can get away with anything. I heard you've been telling that young female colleague that you make your own lunches. Trying to cozy up to her, huh?
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know everything, Dad. I know all about the creepy stuff you've been doing.
What do you mean, creepy stuff?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to tell Mom everything I know.
Maddie, wait. We can talk this out, I swear.
There's no point talking to a creepy old man like you. See you later. And don't ever call yourself my dad again.
Melissa, I need to talk to you.
What? We already finished talking, didn't we?
No, it's just... there were things I didn't get to say during our last discussion. Please, just hear me out.
You're being persistent. I've already decided to get a divorce. Once I make up my mind, I stick to it. Our parents are on board too, so there's no going back.
That's why I'm asking you to reconsider. I didn't cheat on you.
You just couldn't, but you were planning to, weren't you? You were hitting on that new hire who's over 20 years younger than you. Even if you were single, that age gap would be questionable, but you're married. It's disgusting to even think about living with someone like you.
No, please listen. I was just trying to build a better work relationship, that's all.
You invited her to lunch with the lunches I made for you, and you were texting her multiple times a day about pointless stuff. Good morning, good night, send 50 texts a day with pictures of yourself.
It just ended up being that many. I didn't even realize it.
That's even creepier.
And she was responding, wasn't she? So it wasn't just me.
She was only replying because you're her senior at work. She probably felt she had to, especially since you'd lecture her about ignoring a senior if you didn't. She even called you a creepy old guy from work on social media. She's been annoyed by you this whole time. And that's how our daughter found out what a creep you are. Do you have any idea how much that hurt our daughter when she found out?
She had no right to post that stuff online. This is all her fault.
She only posted pictures of the lunchbox and screenshots of your texts. You should be thankful she didn't post your face. She was being much kinder than you deserved.
That lunchbox is mine. This is an invasion of privacy. I'm the victim here.
Victim? You were sending those embarrassing texts, and now you're crying victim? If you don't want to be exposed, don't send messages like that. And for the record, a married man with kids has no business hitting on a girl 20 years younger who just started working.
I told you, I wasn't hitting on her. I was just trying to guide her as a mentor.
Then why were you inviting her for drinks after work? Sending, "Let's go on a date" messages on weekends. How is that work-related?
That's...
You were sending texts during work hours too, complimenting her profile, telling her how great her hair looked today, and at night asking, "What are you wearing? A skirt? That's cute." Seriously? You kept sending inappropriate comments like that. Can you imagine how awful she must have felt every day? Enough is enough.
I promise, I won't do it again. I wasn't actually trying to cheat. I just got a little too friendly, that's all.
Then you're even worse than I thought. You're a creep.
I know I was wrong. Please, let's just forget this happened. I'm sorry. It wasn't an affair.
I can't forgive you.
What?
I'll never forgive you.
Wait, please.
Listen, what's done is done. I can't forgive you anymore. You're still lying even now.
Lying? No, I'm telling the truth.
Maddie reached out to the girl you were bothering and got more details.
What?
She sent screenshots of your messages. You tried to pay her to start a relationship, didn't you?
No, there must be some kind of mistake.
She sent screenshots of your texts. I can't believe you.
That's not true. They must be fake. Don't believe everything you see on social media. If you want, I can show you my chat history. I'll prove my innocence.
Do you really think deleting messages from your phone erases them from hers too?
Wait, it doesn't?
Deleting only removes them from your chat history. You can't unsend messages after 24 hours either.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but that was just a joke.
You can't just say it was a joke and get away with it. Even the girl said she's going to report this to the company.
No, wait. I just wanted to be friendly.
No excuses. You made me pack your lunches, used them to get close to her, and made her uncomfortable the whole time. The company will make sure you're held accountable.
Wait, we can talk this out. You and Maddie are the most important people in my life. That's the truth. So please, just give me one more chance.
I can't believe a word you say. There's no undoing what's been done. Once trust is broken, it can't be mended.
No!
Goodbye.
Melissa, please don't leave me!
Shortly after that, Kyle and I got divorced. The CEO quickly learned about Kyle's inappropriate behavior towards the young woman at work, and Kyle was transferred to a remote branch. However, word of his misconduct spread even there, and unable to bear the cold stares from his colleagues, Kyle ended up quitting his job. Now, he's just scraping by with a part-time job, but I fully intend to make sure he continues paying child support. As for our daughter, despite being hurt by what her father did, she stayed focused on her studies and got accepted into her first-choice high school. From now on, I'm looking forward to building a brighter and happier home, just the two of us.
Sasha, may I have a word?
Amy, what's wrong?
I was wondering. I think that Emma's recent hobbies are a little too lame. For example, those comics.
Is that so? She enjoys reading them.
In my house, we try to include more academic things. For example, we regularly go to the opera and classical concerts, and it's a good influence on my son, Brian.
That's wonderful. But Emma doesn't seem to be interested in those things yet. If she wants to, of course, I'll let her do those things. But there's also something she can learn from comics.
Well, I also think it's not a good idea to use too many cheap ingredients.
We use organic and high-quality ingredients to keep my son healthy. It makes my husband happy too. I see. We use local fresh ingredients, but we do try to take care of her health to a certain extent. I hope that's good enough. By the way, I wonder if you're giving Emma an early education. We have been teaching Brian Spanish and arithmetic ever since he can remember. Wow, that's great. I haven't done that much with Emma yet. Right now, I'm focusing on having her learn through play. Yes, that may be one way, but early education is still important. We talk to Brian in Spanish every day and have him go through a special program. By doing so, he will have more options in the future. That's wonderful. We also want to give Emma a variety of experiences as she grows. Yes, that's good. But I feel sorry for the child if the parents are not educated. That's why we want Brian to have a top-notch education. We are trying our best to give him a first-class education and raise him to be a respectable man. That's admirable. We want to do everything we can for Emma too. Sasha, for Emma's sake, shouldn't you give her better experiences? Better experiences? For example, why don't you let her travel abroad? Our family goes on an overseas trip every year to expose Brian to different cultures. That's right. We'll think about it too. We also have him read classic literature from an early age. I hear that exposing children to good books from childhood enriches their sensibilities. I let Emma read books that interest her. By choosing her own books, she seems to enjoy reading. That may be a good point, but it is also important for parents to make sure they choose the right books. We go to a bookstore every month and buy carefully selected books for Brian. Is that so? That sounds like a good idea. Yes, it is. After all, if parents are not strong, I feel sorry for their children. I think you should work harder and provide Emma with a good education, don't you think? Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Sasha, I've gone to a lot of trouble to give you advice. Do you always pretend to listen to what I say and ignore? I'm giving you all this good information, and I hope you'll make use of it. It's useful, and I'm grateful for it. I always take your advice. Why are you saying that? Because you're always daydreaming like an idiot, aren't you? Are you okay with Emma's education? I'm doing it in my own way. Brian got into a famous private elementary school. It's really different when your husband is elite and dedicated to education. My husband is really talented, and he's perfectly capable at work and at home. How about your place? Brian did a great job to get into the school. His efforts really paid off. Elma also looks up to him. Right? He has been going to cram school since he was 3 years old for gifted education. And I speak to him in Spanish every day. I don't let him watch any cartoons. I provide a really good environment for my son. That's great. Emma inherited a love of comics from me and my husband. After all, she likes comics more than literature. I think it's important to spend time together as a family, enjoying things together. So I guess we're fine. I feel sorry for the children if their parents are not well educated. That's why we do everything we can to give Brian a top-notch education. Comics are the worst. My husband always says it's vulgar and bad for the kids. Is that so? We are all about family fun, and comics are part of that. Of course it is worst. Emma is going to take the junior high school entrance exam next year, right? No, she won't. I'm sending her to a public school. That's for ordinary people. I'm worried about Emma's future with that kind of education. We're an ordinary family, you know. Still, as long as Emma grows up happy, that's all that matters to me. I don't like it. I have to be careful not to let Brian be influenced by ordinary people. We're really strict about educating our son. Brian and Emma always seem to be having fun playing together, don't they? When I see the smiles on their faces when they play together, I think that happiness is the best thing for children. That's the problem. It's not good for Brian. I want Brian to grow up in a more noble environment. That's why I'm giving him a proper education. You should think more about that. I don't know about that. By the way, about your stuff that's left at my parents' house, could you please get rid of them soon? I want to rearrange the room and make space for my new life. No, I can't. That room is full of my life. How can I get rid of it when it is filled with memories and precious things? But it's been more than 5 years since you left the house, and you got married and bought an apartment. Don't you have enough space there? Emma wants her own room. She grew up and wants to have her own space. She's still in elementary school. She doesn't need a room. Giving a child a room is too extravagant. Her friends are starting to have their own rooms and she wants one. I want to make sure she has the right environment as she grows up. If you give your child everything right away just because she wants it, she won't grow up to be a good adult. She needs to be properly educated. Besides, Jack sometimes works from home, so he wants to use it as a workroom. He needs a place where he can concentrate. Do it in the living room. He can do his work where the whole family can gather. Fiona often brings her friends over to the living room, so he can't concentrate in the living room. Then use the bedroom. He can work there. I can't put the desk in the bedroom. I think it would be better to separate where you sleep and where you work. It's a waste to have one whole room as a storage, you know. I want to make effective use of that space. That is not a storage room. That is my room. Don't touch my stuff without permission. Besides, that room gets the most sunlight. I think it's the best room for Emma to study and play. It's my room because it gets the most sun. Besides, that room is filled with my treasures. Anyway, could you please do something about your stuff so that everyone in the family can live comfortably? Anyway, don't touch my stuff. Don't you even think about looking in the boxes. I'm not going to let you get rid of it. Amy, I'm sorry for texting you so many times. I was talking to Fiona a little while ago, and she said she wanted to see you and your family. Why did you come visit us here for the first time in a while? What? I don't have as much free time as you do. It's hard for me to find time. I see, but she really misses you. Brian has grown up, and she will be happy to see him. I know that, but I'm busy. I have to take care of the apartment, and I have a lot of plans for the weekend. I understand that you're busy for your family, but your parents' home is also an important place for you, right? Why don't you make time to visit for Fiona, even if it's just for a few minutes? I know I should, but I'm busy. Why do you want us to come so badly? It's because Fiona misses you guys. Isn't it natural that she misses her daughter's family? Besides, it's fun when the family gets together, and Emma is looking forward to seeing Brian. There's something fishy. There seems to be something going on. You're planning to take over my room, aren't you? I won't fall for that trick. I was trying to make Fiona happy. Amy, please think about it a little. Can you leave us alone now? We have our own lives. I don't have time to go to my parents' house. I'm sure Fiona will be happy to see you and Brian. Fiona's really worried about you. That being said, it's realistically difficult. I don't know how much you understand, but I have a lot of work to do. Of course I understand, but that's why I hope you can make some time for her, to bring joy to Fiona. Shut up! Will you leave us alone already? Amy, are you okay now? I have a favor to ask you. I was wondering if you could come pick up your stuff soon. You really keep texting me, don't you? Are you still trying to take over my room? Take over? That's not what I meant. Can you please stop talking about it? I've already told my brother I don't want to do it. Please take your stuff out. Absolutely not. I have the right to use my parents' house. Right? Don't be so dramatic. The house is in my mother's name, so I have the right to inherit it. Yes, but Fiona has declared that she will live to be 100 years old, so you have 40 years to wait. I will inherit half of it in 40 years. It's the same thing if I use it now. That's for sure. That room is mine. Or are you after my inheritance, Sasha? No, that's not what I meant. I wonder if you're planning to take over the house while Mother is still healthy. That's terrible. Why would I do that? You're usually in a daze and fell asleep during my father's funeral. You're the person who made a mistake at my wedding and went to the other venue. So you're telling me you're not thinking about moving your stuff out. I just want to use that room. Everything in that room is my treasure. It's filled with my dreams and my youth. Dreams and youth? By the way, what's in the cardboard boxes? I've been wondering about it for a while. Don't pry into my private life. Besides, every time you come to visit here, there are more cardboard boxes, aren't there? That's none of your business. Why don't you rent the storage? Because it costs money. It only costs $60 a month, and it looks like you can rent it. If it's at my parents' house, it's free. Don't say that. Jack said he would be willing to pay half the rental fee. Does that mean I have to pay the other half? Are you kidding me? There are so many of my precious collections in that room. Besides, that's the room I've been using since I was a child, and it's filled with so many memories. But Amy, it's been many years since you left your parents' house. You've started a new life, so don't you think it's important to organize things a little bit? I can't organize anything. I'm telling you, that room is filled with my life. I will never allow you to move my things without my permission just because you want to use that room. I'm not saying we should force you to do it either, but Emma wants to have her own room. We want to make sure that she has an environment that will accommodate her as she grows up. But that doesn't mean you can use my room without my permission. I have the right to use that room. But Fiona, we want to make sure that everyone in the family is comfortable. Then you guys should be more creative. Stop using my room without permission. We have done the best we can, but we just don't have enough space. My room is mine. Don't let anyone in until I use it. Then could you be a little more flexible? We need you to cooperate to make it comfortable for everyone in the family. And by cooperate, I mean don't move any of my things without my permission. I thought about putting them in the garage, but I can't fit a room full of stuff in there. The garage isn't that big after all. Then they would be treated like junk. I can't imagine you treating my precious treasures like that. I wouldn't call it junk, but it is unused and unwanted. They seem to have been neglected for a long time. If you really need it, shouldn't you put it in a place where you can make better use of it? They are my treasures that I plan to use. I put them there with great care. I have a lot of memories in them. They are not just things. Then you can take better care of them if you keep them in your apartment. Wouldn't it be safer there where you live now? The more important things you have, the closer you should keep them. Besides, Emma has recently taken an interest in that room. She sometimes goes in there without permission, and I try to warn her, but she just can't help but be curious about it. Please don't let Emma go into that room. You should educate her properly so that she doesn't go into my room. Just because she's a child doesn't mean she's allowed. She started saying, I don't care if it's in the corner. I'm going to make it my own place. She wants her own space. And after all, she's going to need it if she grows up. You have to teach her well. Is that what you want for her? You have to educate her more. I'm sorry, but can't you do anything about it? Emma is getting bigger and needs her own space. I'd appreciate it if you could think about it a little for her sake. If I say no, no. That room is mine. I won't let anyone touch it, especially Emma. Don't let her touch it. I see. Too bad. But there may be times in the future when Emma will want to go in. I would appreciate it if you could think about it a little more for both of us. Whatever. Oh, by the way, I'd like to leave Brian with you next week since we're attending the company's party as a couple. The party will go late into the night, so we would like you to let him stay overnight if possible. That's fine. Emma will be delighted. They are very close, so it would be fun to spend time together. But no comics or cartoons. Those things are a waste of time and not good education. When Brian comes over to our house, that's what he seems to be looking forward to. It really makes him smile, and Emma is having fun together. Absolutely not. It's bad for his education, and I won't allow him to see it. If his grades drop or it has a bad influence on him, he'll be in trouble. Don't let any of those stuff get to my son. In our home, we try to spend our time on more noble things. Amy, I'm sorry to bother you so early in the morning, but I really wanted to discuss this with you. What is it? It was late last night and my head is still a bit fuzzy. It's about Brian. What? What's wrong with Brian? Well, did he get hurt? Oh, he is fine. It's just... What is it? Say it quickly. He opened the box. What box? You mean my room? Yes. I found him opening the box. No kidding! You saw what was inside? I couldn't help it. It was already opened. What? What did you do? I'm sorry. I was careful not to let Emma go in, but Brian said he wanted to see your treasures. I tried to stop him. So, did you read it? Don't worry. I took it right away. But the characters are parodies of cartoons, right? That's why the kids wanted to read it. It's your fault for letting them in the room. You can't even babysit properly. I'm sorry. By the way, Amy, that's a comic magazine, right? Huh? How did you know? I have a friend who is into comics. He told me about it before. I didn't realize that the contents were for adults.
No way! Did you see it too, Sasha?
Sorry, my curiosity got the better of me and I read it.
Please don't tell my husband. He hates those things. He is very strict, and I don't know what he would do if he knew I had such a hobby.
I'm sure he wouldn't be happy. Your husband is very strict about education. That is why he never lets Brian watch cartoons or comics, right? I was surprised to hear that you had written something like this. I couldn't imagine it from your usual attitude.
I wrote it secretly in the daytime when no one was around, so that no one would know about it. I usually hide it in the back of my closet so that no one can find it. I'm always worried someone might find out.
You have to go that far? That's a lot of work. It's hard to keep secrets.
I have been writing since I was a student. I don't want to stop now. This hobby is part of my life.
I understand how you feel. A friend of mine said the same thing. He has been writing comics in secret for a long time, and he is struggling with the same thing.
I know. It's a relief to have someone who understands.
I had no idea that the room had become an inventory for your comics. But that's one form of passion, isn't it?
That is the safest place for me because my husband won't find it there. I sell them little by little. But when I make new ones, the number increases and I'm in trouble. We don't have room in the apartment now, so I have to put it in my room there.
Jack was saying, he said you used to be a nerd, and it's strange that you married such an elite.
Because it's so fun to imagine a perfect dream of romance.
I see.
Living with my husband, I can fantasize about being with a perfect handsome man.
I understand. I married my husband because I thought he was just like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What's so good about him?
He's so handsome and cool. He follows me everywhere.
Really? I don't understand it one bit.
You and I are the same kind of people, aren't we?
No, we're not. I'm not an ordinary person like you.
Now we are friends, aren't we?
Don't be so friendly with me.
Comics are not for ordinary people. It's for aristocrats to write, right?
Shut up!
Will you clean up your room?
I told you I don't want to.
I'm going to tell your husband.
Oh, don't do that.
You can't show him the comics because it's vulgar, right?
Ugh.
So, what do you say?
Will you absolutely positively not tell my husband?
I think that's up to you, Amy.
Oh, no.
I've been called an ordinary person so many times in the past.
I apologize for that.
Then you will vacate the room, right?
If I put that many things in the apartment, my husband will find out. I absolutely have to keep it a secret.
So please rent a storage. If it is some distance away, your husband is unlikely to find out and it will be safe.
I don't have any money. I put all the money I had at my disposal into my comics. I spend most of my monthly income on comics, so I have no savings at all.
Why don't you just work part-time or something? If you increase your income even a little, you could at least raise enough money to pay for the storage.
No, my friends will think I'm poor. They're always watching me, and if I start working part-time, they will find out.
Then tell your husband. You'll have to explain the situation to him and ask for his cooperation.
Wait a minute. Don't do that. I don't want my husband to find out. He's a strict man. What if he finds out about my hobby?
Come on, it has nothing to do with me. I just want to make sure that our whole family is comfortable. If I get divorced, I won't have any savings, and I won't be able to live. Everything I have now would fall apart. Then what would you do? Nothing is going to get resolved if you keep on like this. I really don't know what to do. And while you're at it, please approve the name change of the family home. Fiona doesn't want to pay taxes or whatever, so she wants to change the name of the house to Jack. What's that? What do you mean? She wants to change the name of the house in order to reduce her tax burden. By changing the name to Jack, it will reduce the burden on the whole family. I don't like it. It's mine. My inheritance will be reduced. Why would I do that? Don't worry. I'll make you the beneficiary of Fiona's life insurance. I will make sure that you won't lose money in the future. You're talking about 40 years from now. I can't put it into the comics. Well, I guess so. But it is still important to cooperate for the sake of the family. Oh no, I really don't know what to do. Now that you and I are friends, we will be able to have fun from now on. I won't even be treated like an ordinary person anymore. That's terrible. You set me up. I'll hate you for the rest of my life. Please say whatever you want. Emma will be happy to have the room. You bitch! Comics is my life. It's my romance. If I work part-time, I won't have time to draw comics. I don't want that. It would ruin all my creative activities. Sasha, I need you to do something. I need your help. Please, don't take away my purpose in life. Amy, I understand how you feel. But in order for the whole family to live comfortably, a little compromise is necessary. What do you mean by compromise? We can share the cost of the storage together and also change the name of the parents' house. Then we can work together. So that's the only way? Yes, that's the only way I can think of. It's not helpful at all. I have my parents' house, but I have to rent storage? I'm sorry. Please do your cute niece a favor. Already, don't be silly. After that, Amy reluctantly agreed to rent storage. Then, she decided to talk to her husband about it because she really didn't want to work part-time. Amy's husband was surprised at first, but he understood her enthusiasm and eventually approved. Amy's husband agreed to let her continue with her hobby because he was concerned about the happiness of the family as a whole. As a result, she was able to continue her hobby. Somehow, I ended up helping her draw comics. She is enjoying her creative activities while cooperating with each other. Amy sincerely appreciates me, and our relationship is better than before. Now the whole family gets together, and Fiona is very happy. Our family bond has strengthened, and everyone is more comfortable. Amy is also truly relieved that she can safely store her precious collections, thanks to the storage. We hope to continue helping each other and having fun together as a family. Hey sis, got a minute? What now? What's this about? So, something really cool happened recently. I was put in charge of a big project at work. Isn't that awesome? That's impressive, but can you handle it? Well, I should be fine. Doesn't matter what others think. But you need to take responsibility. I know that, but it's hard to do everything alone, so I need your help. Me? I'm not cut out for work projects. That doesn't matter. You have time, right? You're just at home. I'm busy with housework and kids. I can't help that easily. Come on, you have some free time. You can help a bit. I'm not free. I have a lot to do every day. You've always been so inflexible. You should be more flexible. Valentina, don't just push your own convenience. I'm struggling. You can help, right? I get you're having a hard time, but I have my own life too. I know that, but compared to a project, house stuff isn't a big deal, right? Don't underestimate housework. I'm busy every day. Okay, I get it. But it would really help if you could assist me. Then find another way. How about this? I'll help with your housework, and you help with my project. Isn't it weird to make deals within the family? Well, you're not helping me either. I'm doing my best with my own stuff. By the way, I have another thing to discuss. There's more? What now? I want to get a new car. Can you lend me some money? Money again? You still haven't paid back what you borrowed before. Don't be so nitpicky. You live at home, so you should have some extra, right? I don't have any extra. But a little should be okay, right? Please, help me out. I can't just lend you money like that. Come on, just one more time. This will be the last time. I've heard that so many times. I can't believe you. Oh, come on. Don't be so stingy. Hey, you texted me. What's up? I'm busy too, so don't be too persistent. So, Noemi, got a minute? Valentina, what have you been doing? I've contacted you so many times. Yeah, I know. I've been busy too. Can't help it. I get that you have your own stuff, but you didn't even answer the call, so I sent a message on WhatsApp. Dad's not doing well, so come to the hospital as soon as possible. Oh, I might have seen that. My bad. I usually have notifications from family turned off. Geez, why? There could be important messages, you know. Yeah. So, how's Dad? Since I didn't get a message saying he passed, he's still alive, right? Valentina, what's with that attitude? Dad's really not doing well since the start of this week. The doctor said this week is critical. Oh, really? So, it's really serious then. Hey, enough already. Dad's in a tough spot, and everything you're saying is so inappropriate. Why are you mad? I wasn't pampered by our parents like you were. Whether Dad's alive or not, I don't really care. You're terrible. Are you even his daughter? If Dad knew you felt that way and Mom too, they'd be heartbroken. Oh, right. Mom's still doing okay, right? Then have her visit Dad in the hospital. What? What are you saying? You know Mom's been having trouble with one leg since the accident 3 years ago. I've been living with her and taking care of her. So visiting Dad at the hospital is really tough. That's why I wanted to split the responsibilities and contacted you. But when you finally respond, it's just nonsense. You really need to stop. Come on! Why are you so angry? I'm texting you back, right? It's not okay. Instead of wasting time talking, you should go see Dad. I don't think I will. Like I said, I'm not really close to him. Dad's over 60, right? You have to accept it as fate. What is that supposed to mean? Then just for one day, take care of Mom. I'll stay with Dad. Oh, right. I needed to talk to you about that. About that? Mom's care? Yeah, that. Noemi, you don't have to take care of Mom anymore. What? Wait, what are you suddenly talking about? You can't just spring that on me without any warning. If I don't do it, who will? I've been taking care of Mom all this time. I'll do it. From now on, I'll handle everything, so don't worry. What? Are you serious? Why are you suddenly saying this? Well, you're married and have kids, right? You're living happily with your family. And now, you have to take care of Mom too. It's obviously a burden, right? It's not a burden. She's my mother. But what's gotten into you? What are you thinking? Valentina, when Mom had the accident, you didn't even visit her. And when we talked about her care, you said, I'm out, right? I changed my mind. You know, I'm almost 29. So I thought I'd do something nice for Mom. Are you serious? You suddenly changed your mind. Isn't there something behind this? In return, can you give me all of Dad's inheritance? What? Wait a minute. Is that why you want to take care of Mom? Well, simply put, yes. But it's fine, right? I'll take good care of her. Dad would be happy too. Hold on. Taking care of Mom just for money? I can't trust you with that. You're misunderstanding. Sure, I want the inheritance, but the main reason is for you. For me? What do you mean? You've been taking care of Mom all this time, right? You have a husband and kids. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to help. Even though I'm like this, I feel bad. Valentina, but asking for all the inheritance in return is a bit much. So please, Noemi, I don't have a husband, and taking care of Mom on my own is tough. That's why I need Dad's inheritance. Are you serious? I can't believe you're asking for the inheritance for this reason. Yes, I'm serious. I haven't been able to help until now, so this is all I can do. But I want you to be happy with your family. I'll live with Mom. Fine, but keep your promise. I'll tell Dad about it. Got it. Thanks, Noemi. Give my regards to Dad. Noemi, I've been so busy. Time just flew by. That means I've been really productive, though. Can we talk about Mom? Valentina, you've been ignoring WhatsApp again, haven't you? I told you to let me know when to move Mom. You ignored me for 3 weeks. Sorry, how's Mom? She's not well, obviously. You didn't come to Dad's wake or funeral, and Mom was really disappointed. Come on, I was busy too. I was looking for a place to move, for Mom's sake. Wait, you're moving? Yeah, I bought a new condo to live with Mom. I've already paid the down payment. Down payment? Did you make sure it's suitable for Mom? You said condo, but is it accessible? Accessible? What's that? What do you mean by what's that? You can't be serious. Mom has trouble walking and usually uses a wheelchair, so the house needs to be accessible. Oh, really? I had no idea. But whatever. I'm not going to do the caregiving anyway. I don't care about Mom. What? What did you just say? Are you serious? I told you. I bought the condo planning to live with Mom. But honestly, I can't handle caregiving. I got the condo and just want the inheritance. Caregiving is a hassle, and it's not for me. Then you get nothing. You won't get a penny of Dad's inheritance. What are you talking about? I want the inheritance. No. What are you talking about? You promised to take care of Mom in exchange for Dad's inheritance. If you're giving up the caregiving, you have no right to the inheritance. I will never give you the inheritance. Wow, Noemi! You're really clueless, aren't you? You don't understand how the world works. It's really pathetic. What do you mean? What is it that I don't know? Spill it. Well, I met with Dad 2 days before he died to discuss the inheritance. He agreed to everything. What? Really? You didn't mention any of this to me. And I told him I'd take care of Mom, so I asked him to leave all the inheritance to me. I asked him to write it in his will. Dad had a will, right? He promised me, so I have the right to it. Yes, he did, but we haven't opened it yet. We need to submit it to the probate court for validation. This process is new to me, so it's taking some time. Well, I don't really understand all that, but can you open it soon? Everything will be written in there. I need it sorted out quickly. Wait a minute. If you're going to abandon Mom's care, that will nullify the will. I won't allow such selfishness. You don't know, do you? A will is absolute. You have to follow Dad's wishes, you know. So take care of everything. Otherwise, there will be problems. What? Valentina, wait. Valentina! Sis, I have a question. What's going on with the money? It's taking too long. Do you know how many weeks it's been? I check my account every day, but not a single cent has been deposited. Oh, Valentina, it's been a while. How's the new condo you bought on a whim? This is no time for jokes. I used all my savings for the down payment, but I promised to pay the rest in full. So hurry up and transfer the inheritance. Didn't I tell you last time? You're not getting anything. What? Look, I don't need your jokes. I asked Dad to leave all the inheritance to me. It was written in the will, remember? He even wrote that you get nothing, not even your legal share. What? What do you mean? I told you. It was written in Dad's will. If you abandon Mom's care, you get none of the inheritance, not even your legal share. What is that? That's nonsense. There's no way that's true. Whether you believe it or not, the probate court opened and verified it. It's not a mistake. Don't mess with me. I made a promise with Dad. I asked him to write that I could get the inheritance. Oh, really? Well, it was written, all assets go to the younger daughter, Valentina. What? Wait, what do you mean? So it was written. But that was only if you took care of Mom, right? It said you'd inherit if you lived with Mom, took proper care of her, and didn't act selfishly. What's going on? Dad tricked me. This is so unfair. Unfair? How? Who used me and Mom just to get the inheritance, then abandoned Mom the moment you thought you'd get the money? I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, didn't you get the inheritance? Give it to me. No way. I'm planning to keep living with Mom, and my husband and I are planning to renovate the house for her. So we'll use the money for that. I'm not giving a cent to someone like you. Calling me trash? You're kidding me. Not even the legal share? I don't get it. I'll sue. Do what you want, but be prepared. Even if you get a legal share, it'll probably be just a few dollars. What? What do you mean? Dad had a lot of savings, right? There's no way it could be just a few dollars. Dad was really smart, you know. I found out after he died, but when he discovered his illness, he transferred all his assets to Mom's account, just in case. What? You're joking, right? That can't be true. It's all true. So Dad didn't actually need to write a will, but he knew you were after money, so he wrote it just in case. He wanted to make sure you'd get something if you took care of Mom. He even called Mom from the hospital to tell her. No way! If I had really taken care of Mom? Yes. You would have had enough to quit your job and focus on Mom's care. But it's too late now. Wait! Noemi! I quit my job thinking I'd get Dad's inheritance. I have to pay for the condo. I can't live like this. I don't care. Anyway, Mom and I are cutting ties with you. Don't ever show your face to us again. I don't consider you my sister or family anymore. From now on, you're a stranger. What? Wait, why are you being so cold? You're my sister. Your own sister is in trouble. You should help me. That's what a sister should do. Say whatever you want. This is the result of your selfish actions. Don't bother us anymore. Goodbye. No! Noemi! After that, Valentina's life took a downward spiral. Believing she would receive Dad's inheritance, she bought a condo and quit her job, which left her with a huge debt. She paid the down payment but couldn't fulfill the promise to pay in full. The condo loan became a heavy burden, and she eventually had to give up the condo. Not only did she lose the down payment, but she was also charged a penalty. As a result, Valentina ended up with massive debt, and her life changed drastically. Now, she works multiple part-time jobs late into the night just to get by. Meanwhile, I live a peaceful and happy life with Mom. Using Dad's inheritance, we renovated the house, making it accessible for Mom. My husband and kids also help out, and together, we create a home full of smiles, supporting Mom every day.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!